welfare check is early this month. Looking to chill, interact, and have fun. Open up my YouTube page, and I see your melting face. And when I hear you burn, I'm the only dent on earth. This is so meaningful to me. Yeah, you're hurting back, your greasy hair, your patchy goatee is meaningful to me. Yeah, it's meaningful to me. Yeah, your shitty playthroughs are all I need. I know you're guilty, but you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you don't work just like my legs. Fuck the stupid trolls saying that you beg. You're not the same guy you were yesterday. Here's 150 for the vest today. It's time for a silly bubble blow, or I'm gonna close the tab and go. What's your favorite type of food? And can you read my haiku? Yeah, you're hurting back, your greasy hair, your patchy goatee is meaningful to me. Yeah, it's meaningful to me. Yeah, yeah, your shitty playthroughs are all I need. I know you're guilty, but you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're hurting back, your greasy hair, your patchy goatee is meaningful to me. Yeah, it's meaningful to me. Yeah, yeah, your shitty playthroughs are all I need. I know you're guilty, but you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're meaningful to me. Yeah, you're hurting back, your greasy hair, your patchy goatee is meaningful to me. Yeah, it's meaningful to me.
Oh my God, hilarious stuff. Killing it. Big ups, everybody. We are here once again. That being said, Thursday style. Hope everyone's doing well out there today. We have fantastic Mr. Sam. Hello.
Hello. Salut.
Salut. We have Meerkat Mob. Hello.
Hello, everybody. What's up? Let's go.
We also have Let's Get Some Claws. Rocklow in the house with the 5. Come on. Let's start this show off right. Hell yeah. Get those claws on
we haven't
there.
even started.
We've earned this.
Wow.
It's weird because we haven't even started gameplay yet.
Yeah.
He's happy. That's the best. Okay. Anyways, what's up, everybody?
I still don't understand what that is. Why? What? What is it?
I think it was a stupid idea. We said, like, let's get some claws. And then we said, I said, well, why can't we get some claws? And then I spent about an hour green screening out individual claws of a cat to fly into it. And Chu saw me doing that. She goes, what are you doing? I was like, well, it's a long story. Because I had the picture of the cat, you know.
I can't be too judgmental. I'd do the same.
Exactly.
I would sit there doing
Don't
it for
blame
hours.
me. Do not blame me. Yeah, we said, like, oh yeah, that's it. We said if we like did a fundraiser, we would reclaw Jasper as a joke or something. It's a whole thing. Anyway, that's deep.
Right.
We can still do it for real. We can do a claw transplant.
Forbidden lore. Anyways, okay. Pin the claw on the cat. We could do at Detractor Con. These kind of games we were thinking of, I think. Anyways, let's get to it. So I want to start with the little retro react for you here that I found. I recently did the statue stream with Talby, and we saw a lot of good stuff. You know, we went through all the statues that he bought. But I think the one thing that was surprising to me, and maybe to a lot of people that haven't seen this, was this moment, okay? So it's on Twitter, so you probably saw it. But if you haven't, listen to this. I thought this was wild.
We've got a range top for my stove, which originally my parents were renovating their house last year and bought the wrong size or whatever. So they said they were going to give it to me. We've also got down there a fan for the ceiling of my condo. As you can see, there's no fan on my ceiling. So in the summer, it's either turn on the AC or sweat my balls off. Well, last year for my birthday, my parents said that they were going to give me or buy me a fan, give me the range top, and arrange for an electrician to come and do all this installation while I was at a convention or a trip. Well, I went on many trips, many conventions last year. My parents never did it because apparently the electrician they used wasn't available or wasn't responding. And since then, I haven't had a chance to arrange for anything to happen. And quite honestly, it was my birthday present that they were going to do that for me, so I hope one day they do. When I'm at a convention, they should have an electrician come in here and install this stuff.
That is some high-level entitlement right there, brother. That's pure entitlement, unfiltered.
And he is 30 there, right?
Yes,
he's 30
years old. 100%
Right.
30 years old. Also, I didn't show it here, but there was a bag of clothes, and he claimed it was a 50-pound bag of clothes, and he had to ask his dad to come over to pick it up.
Oh my god. Oh, Phil.
50-pound bag of clothes, which wasn't even 50 pounds if we're being real. But anyways, that's
Wow.
but he's very in shape now. That's the best part. Okay, he's very in shape and he's loving life and he's having fun.
Oh,
Let's-
yeah. I think we have that iconic photo that was all over my Twitter feed.
Oh yeah, show me that one if you got it. Yeah, that was
His hand is just his hand, and it looks like it's my hand. That's how buff it is.
twink style. As the kids
Hell
would
yeah.
say.
I'm almost jealous.
If you got it.
He can hit the runway like that. Maybe he can go to the RuPaul's Drag Race. He should try that. With a body like this, they would love him.
Obviously. Okay, so real quick, let's get a quick one of these in. We got. I'm not going to start with it. I'm going to start slow, but there's one of my favorite Fill in the Wilds we've ever had on the show today. But I want to start with this one. Big ups to Dark Dave's Mirror who sent this. This one's a very unique one, a type we've never had before. Let's listen to this. All I'll tell you is it's 153,000 views 3 months ago, 727,000 subscriber. Here we go.
Well, I just lost all my speed. I don't even know why.
Know where this is going?
What just hit me? No idea.
而且他还因为自己撞破障碍物往回开，变成最后
He's
一
made
名
it to
然后又
China!
怪游戏带他去错误方向，如此逆天的行为也让玩家无奈表示，为什么这家伙玩每个游
He's made
戏
it
都
to
很烂？有趣
China!
的是，他在线上多人
In
模式
China, they do say this.
选择角色的时候，因为倒计时结束，而
Anyway,
自动
shout outs to this person here. This is Gamer Secret and the Chinese YouTuber. Great job there. Amazing job. This is 17 minutes of just Phil failing in all kinds of stuff. They got all the classics too. It's not just Mario Kart.
The signature. He's the
I love
number
that.
one.
I love
know
the
this.
idea of them like nobody knows who he is over there, and they've literally got to go to the back to the beginning and go look. Like you thought that was bad. You know?
Yeah, you think America has a lot of people that can shit on you. Wait till you get
That's
to
a
China.
whole- yeah, that's a fucking can of worms right there, man.
You think there's a lot of British detractors? Oh, just wait a second till the Chinese detractors start raising
Super
coming
Turbo
up.
player that year. But I mean,
Wait, let's see.
1,000 idiots are subscribed to him. That's great. Congratulations. Congratulations with your YouTube channel, and hope you enjoy your life, bro. I mean, it's a great victory. PlayStation 1 Super Turbo champion. Take
a good clip.
that to your grave, bro. Good luck.
连被发好人卡、被水逆转居的受害。
Justin Wong! Yes! We should watch this. Justin Wong's a true badass. I don't know what he's saying, but you know, Justin Wong, notable fighting game legend.
Yeah.
Anyways. Also, we have this.
Do you know what I'd
Yeah, go
like
ahead,
to
please.
see actually for one last thing? I would love to get a like an AI dubbed translation of it back to English. Like, to see,
yeah, we should do that.
how
Yeah.
that
Oh
would go.
yes.
That's a good idea. That's a
That
good
would be
idea. Shout out to Dark Dave's Beer for that one. They did send that. Waffle Buddy 123 says, "Oh, the small arms is 0T DSP." Gotcha. That is true. Let me make sure you can see that. Here we go. 0T. Oh, come on. Where is it? There it is, right here. 0T DSP. Big ups, Waffle Buddy. Seabook Dev says DSP does say he has an international audience. Yeah, he does say that. He does say that, doesn't he? And it's true. It's damn true. I wanted to do another silly thing before we get into it. So, a lot of detractors now are kind of using AI in their thumbnails, kind of making DSP look silly, looking a little bit foolish, let's say, in many different ways. Well, how about when a DSP fan tries AI to make Philip look good? That's a much rarer thing, I'd say. I think we'd all agree with that. But I found one example of that, and I'm going to show it to you right now.
Wow, come on. This is it's like a live action remake of like a Disney animated movie or something. He looks so uncanny and weird and unreal.
And I do have the proof for you, just in case you think I'm lying. I never do. That is Usagi Jojo, who is always in chat, and it said, "Can't wait to see you play Sonic Racing Crossworlds. Hell yeah!" It looks like a mix of Philip and his dad almost, kind of. Or like Richie Gervais, that kind of thing. But anyways, there we go.
Yeah.
It's very, I don't know. This one looks more, I don't know, like a more uncool version. I don't know if that's possible. Yeah, David Brent style. There we go. But anyways, okay, that's enough silliness. Let's get to it. So, I do want to start with DSP felt at us this week, boys. I know it seems like a long time ago he talked about this because a lot has happened, but we're going to go in chronological order. And DSP did something that none of us stupid detractors could ever do, and he wanted to flex on us. So please listen up to this. And this was a goal on his American truck driving stream. If he hit the goal, he would share this story too. So this was something we earned with our donations, okay? So listen up. Here we go.
As you know, there are people who love to hyper focus on everything that I say and do.
Mm-hmm.
All right. And one of the things that my detractors have hyper focused on for many years, actually, is that I believe it was once I just casually mentioned that one of my bathrooms has things wrong with it, like it's busted, has stuff busted in it and stuff.
As opposed to formally mentioning, it's casually mentioned, that thing. Yeah.
And
Yeah, it wasn't a formal mention.
No, it wasn't a press release or anything. It was just off the. And he's talked about that toilet so many times, by the way. It's not just a one-time thing I mentioned in passing, but okay.
Of course.
so people would
Actually,
be like,
I would even argue that some of those mentions were pretty formal because it was a part of some begging segment. So it was just one of the bullet points why he needs more money. I think especially around the Kino Casino time when things were amazing, when it was the golden age of the king, he used to talk about how much money he needs to repair stuff in his house. And that was brought up a lot.
Yeah, that's what's weird if you think back, right? Because he was talking about that during the King arc for sure. Like, I can now do this stuff. But if you think about it, what did he do with this? What did he do actually with the money, right? I know he got that office studio all decked out with new shit that doesn't work anymore.
Out.
What did he fix,
Two
though?
PCs?
Two PCs?
Two PCs?
Yeah,
You
two
bought
PCs.
two, right?
Yeah, he bought two PCs. Well, they were gifted, right? Gifted. He got new washing machine. That's true. New washing machine. That is true. After that, what's left? But he was talking about all these big plans. But anyways, okay. Ceiling fan. Yeah, ceiling fan. I forgot about that. Oh, yeah. The ceiling fan. That's a huge purchase.
making fun of me and be like, oh, his bathroom is screwed up and stuff. And then I guess the lore or the joke, the running meme became that Phil has like a bunch of broken toilets in his house.
So by meme here, he means the absolute truth that he shared himself. Just so you're listening, okay? That's a meme, okay? So it's similar to saying the meme is that Sam is British. That's also a meme, guys, if you know. And that's a big meme around the tractors.
That don't work at all.
Yeah.
And so, his house is all a mess. It's all falling apart. Well, you ready for this? Ladies and gentlemen, I fixed all of the toilets in my house myself.
Yes. What a time to be alive.
Yeah!
Finally did it.
Come on! You are felted, trolls. Fuck off. I fixed them myself.
That's right.
That's right.
I fixed them all.
I have eliminated Pizza Hut. That's what it sounds. That's what it sounds like.
All myself.
Yeah.
I ordered the parts. I researched how to do it online, and I repaired every toilet. So all of the toilets in my house are now in working order.
Mm-hmm.
And in fact, so I bought 2 different things because I didn't really know what was like better. And I looked
on.
Yeah, please.
I got distracted for a second because I started thinking about like, why do I care about this? Like, why do I care about him fixing the fucking toilets? Like, how does he win over the people that dislike him? How are they supposed to be shocked? Like, okay, he looked up a YouTube video how to fix like a leaky pipe in the bathroom, or at most he did this.
At most,
that's supposed to be amazing.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, it's one thing, like, it's bad enough that he just brings this up on his gaming live stream, you know. But this not only that, this is also supposed to be some sort of win over the people that don't like him.
Oh yeah,
is that he
definitely.
did this.
And when you break it down, it took 4 years, guys. He was talking about this thing for 4 years, and he shared himself. He shared himself about how he covered one of the toilets with plastic bags. Yeah. For 4 years, they sitting in a house with a plastic bag over the toilet. And then I'm not going to show it. There's too much to show. But I was thinking about showing it, but I was like, oh, fuck it. When he was making fun of Cog, remember that arc? Making fun of Cog? And they said, Cog doesn't have a toilet or something. Someone said in chat, like, you know. And Philip said, yeah, well, I have 3 toilets. 2 of them don't work, but I have 3 toilets in my house, Cog. Yes, got him. Got him, King. Wow. Felted him.
Online and no one could really answer, okay? And so I bought 2 different of the plunger flush assembly things.
Sorry, he's got a kick
One
subscription.
is like the typical floater kind, but there's actually, a lot of people don't know this, there's a...
Notice how he says, a lot of people don't know this. Without any reference at all. A lot of people don't know this guy.
Annoying asshole, man. He learns like the smallest thing that he didn't know beforehand, and not knowing it to him was perfectly fine. He had no problem not knowing it. But now that he knows it, it's a really big deal. And if you don't know it, you're just like one of those people that don't know it.
Yeah, a lot of people don't know this, guys. The toilets use a floating system. A lot of people don't know this. What the fuck did that come from?
It would be bad enough that he has this sort of obscure knowledge about something that was relevant to, say, a game or whatever, and just to be an annoying asshole about that. But this is about fixing a toilet, you know, like...
A lot of people don't know this.
Floater kind. But there's actually, a lot of people don't know this, there's another kind now.
Oh.
That isn't the one that floats on the water. Oh. It's a different kind. I don't even know how it operates.
Good Deep Purple song.
But it has like a hole. There's like a tower
floats on the water.
In it. And what happens is as your tank is filling, when the water hits that hole, I guess it detects that there's water in it and it just stops. So it doesn't need to have a floating device to lift up and tell it when to stop filling the tank. Instead, it's like
when's the bit where he goes, wait, what the fuck am I talking about? Why am I doing this? You know, like, when's that bit? You know,
he's felting all the trolls right now, guys, because we don't know all this stuff. Okay, clearly we don't know this stuff. So obviously, I saw people in chat saying this as well. He has much more wrong with his house. Okay, and Rebsy put together a great tweet about this a long time ago. This is how much is wrong with his house, and he's trying to take a W with fixing the toilets, maybe, right? I mean, who knows how much he actually did himself, but listen to this. All the stuff that's wrong with the house.
Right now, I've got a dishwasher sitting downstairs broken.
That's still broken, right? He's talked about fixing that. You know he would if he did. So there you go. Dishwasher's broken.
I can't use it. So right now, I have a broken dishwasher.
Yes.
That I can't do anything with.
Mm-hmm.
I have a bathroom that last year, started having issues. Remember I told you guys about this, that the handle broke in the shower, the master shower?
That's still not fixed?
The shower's fucked as well.
Yeah, how I don't know how you fuck all this shit up either with 2 people. Yeah. If you got kids and shit, I know stuff gets broken. It happens, guys. And I also break shit too. I literally did break my dishwasher. I've said it before. But I bought a new one, but I did break it myself. But still.
You quietly, before you get someone out or replace it, you quietly look up how to fix it and just, you know, maybe sort it out. Or maybe it was an easy fix. Yeah. Did you go on your gaming live stream and talk about it?
A lot of people don't know this. There's a heating element in dishwashers, and if you put something heavy on it, it'll melt the bottom. That's what happened with me, so I had to get a new one, unfortunately. But anyway.
I go to look at it, and it's not just the handle, but the pipe in the wall is leaking, which has caused rusting of the pipe in the wall.
Again, who knows how much of this is true, but he's saying there's rusting inside the wall. This would be now for a full year.
And so that's a major issue. That whole wall needs to be busted out, and that pipe needs to be replaced.
Okay, so
yes,
this is a part of a begging segment. So I'm thinking that it's highly exaggerated, and it's not that bad. But
I think,
but still, it's probably pretty busted up.
It means like there's probably like a little hint of rust on it, and then he just goes, okay, well, obviously the whole wall needs to be busted out. I mean, there's rust everywhere here. Like, you know, that's, you know how it goes. Whatever it takes to beg, you know what I mean?
In addition, the tiles on the floor were cracking. And when I looked into it, I found out on the other side of the shower, the seal under the glass window, you know, the side of the shower, had been worn out, and water had been seeping into this crack for years. That water had gone down the side of the shower and destroyed the floorboards.
Jesus
in front of the shower,
Christ!
bubbling them up, making the tiles crack.
I mean, that's a major problem.
Yeah, for sure.
If that's in your house, you take off work, and we need to get this fixed right now. I can't do anything else. What the fuck is going on here? And that's still there. Who knows how bad it is?
Well, like what's going on under the floorboards as well? Like, you know, how far has that gone? Is it going to start leaking through the ceiling? You know, all that kind of stuff.
This is all him talking about. This is a casual mention of this stuff, guys, by the way. We're all hyperfixating.
So, in order to fix my shower, not only do I have to have the handle replaced, I have to have the whole pipe in the wall replaced, I have to have all the tiles broken out and then rebuilt. Then I need to have the whole floor removed in front of the shower and likely repaired or replaced, and then have all new tiling and new sealant done. So this went from, oh, this is like maybe a couple $100 repair to, oh, this is probably like a $5,000 repair.
Oh, this is probably like a $5,000 repair.
Right
There
now,
we go. So yeah, we're felted though because he fixed 2 toilets. Maybe. Big Ups Larry Ava says, I bet that's exactly the way he told his parents he fixed a toilet, and they probably complimented him like he's a 12-year-old. Ooh, that's a good point. Daddy, guess what? I fixed the toilets. Oh, good job, Philip. You know, you're not wrong there. Jordan Fadeaway says the CCP hates DSP. Who knew? Okay, big ups Jordan Fadeaway. Digital Gangster says, any plans on new merch? I need more TBS drip. Yeah, I think it's about time. I think when you agree, Meerkat, on that, it is time we get some new shit.
That's true.
But you know how it goes. We'll get something hype. Mr. Matt says, I am a real American, fixing toilets for every man. There you go. It works. The artist formerly known as Fat Cock in the house here with the 5. That's a reclaw. I'll give it to you. Larry Vike says, imagine sharing a toilet with Catherine. Imagine sharing a toilet with Jenna. That's a different deal, Vikes.
That moment after the Taco Bell DSP tries it must have been cataclysmic in that house.
And especially after you do this.
Yeah, oh my God.
He's being healthy. Stop, you douchebags. This is, if you didn't see this is a DSP tries it goal, obviously. And he bought all this on accident. Accident.
Yeah, of course.
I don't know how that happens myself. Oops, I bought a meal for 4. Whoops, I finger slipped. It's bugged. But he ate all that in one stream for his DSP tries it goal. I'm sure everyone fucking loved it, honestly. Big Ups Evil Moto says, his sample pool is his audience. Who are you now? Oh, well, that's true. I mean, maybe he could say, my audience doesn't know. That's a different deal than a lot of people don't know. Yeah, he spent $100 on Little Caesars. I think the legitimate number was like $80 or $93. Yeah. $93 of Little Caesars bought.
Come on.
Little Caesars is cheap too. Like, we're running out of cheap pizza options in America, and Little Caesars is the last bastion of hope. But he still managed to spend $93. 93. Flowchart Cammy says, to be fair, he does have an elephant in the house, ALT, so things will naturally break rather often. Oh, okay. That's one of the critters they take care of, Flowchart Cammy. I got you. I don't know what you're saying. Rebsy in the house, the legend who put together that tweet we just read, says, so the real question is, what kind of mold does he have? Black, pink, who knows? If there is, I mean, when he moved in, guys, there was water damage.
I was going to say, I'm going to bring that up, yeah.
When he moved in, there was water damage. So, and then who knows how, I mean, you have to take care of your house. It's something you have to do when you have a house. But, he's not doing a fucking thing. So who knows? Who knows? Kiwi Merchant says, what's the tip goal for ALT to take off his shirt? That would be a part of the Detractor Con, I think. That's pretty hype. We'll do a whole strip show. Sam's in there, too. Yeah. Meerkat's in there. It'll be hype. We'll
do one of those wet T-shirt contests.
Mm-hmm. Chippendale style. Come out with a thong. It'll be hype. Formerly Chuck says, I believe he's using the spray bottle he used on Jasper, put soap in it, and daily spray the growing black mold on the wall. There's a theory. A lot of theories out there. Mr. Gorehouse says he's bulking. That's why he got all that Little Caesars. That makes sense. And Mickey L said, wouldn't the HOA have issues if he has water leaks? Yes. I believe in that kind of situation, you have to disclose everything, right? And if you don't, you can get in trouble when problems happen because it costs everyone. That affects everyone else, too. It's not like he's at his own house where if you fuck it up, it's on you. But he's connected to 2 other people. So I don't know the rules, but it seems like if there is rules, there'd be rules against doing that, But
yeah, it's still not out of question that something with that happened, and maybe that's why he had to take all that time off that 1 week he was gone, or he has to take other days off to do this, and he just hasn't talked about it.
Could be, yeah. And we can't also discredit that he's just making this up for some unknown reason as well. Just talking nonsense about his bathroom because he thinks, that's interesting to hear about.
And it's also a good begging tool. I mean, everything is a begging tool now, right? So we're going to get to a huge begging tool as like the main part of the show today, but we'll get there. This is, as you know, DSP is now working out. All he does is talk about working out now, guys. Many mentions of working out this week. I don't know if you heard. But he says he does, before he streams, he does a set of something before the stream. He said this.
He's starting to use the lingo now.
Yeah. He every opportunity he gets to like stretch and flex is so weird, man. Get out of here. It's so corny.
I'll show you a good
not
one
just
here.
Not just that. It's not just a little stretch or a little flex. It's the weirdest movements you've ever seen in your life.
Yes. Okay, so let me get that beat said one here. Big ups, mommy. Right here. So look at this. This is, watch this, guys. This is from Second Derek. Watch this. Watch him.
This log.
This is so weird. What? What? What is going on? What is going on?
Not a clue.
No, he's trying to stretch, but then he looks at himself and says, "Okay, I gotta be flexing here." So he turns on the flex, and he's like, "Oh shit, I don't know what to do." It's like he doesn't have arms. Like he doesn't. His first time using arms is what I should say. You know what I mean? He's like, oh, I have arms now. I forget how they work. One more time. Watch this. Look, okay, I have these new arms. Let me try to work them. Okay. Oh, I don't know. What's this? Oh. Yeah. Okay. Oh, well, okay. This pose. Stretch. Up. Okay, pray. Oh, down. Look at chat. Get a sniff. And I promise you, if you start watching for that, you won't see anything else except this random flexing, trying to put in blood into his muscles like a 12-year-old that found their first dumbbell and wants to be cool. And it's so wild because, we've all done this, guys. I said it before. The first time you work out, it's like, wow, pretty cool, man. I got the blood flowing. You feel like you're a fucking king. You're like, this is my new normal, guys. I'm jacked. And you got to make sure people notice it, But he's 40 years old. Come on, man. But anyways, and he also
And
go ahead.
It seems though. Sorry, it seems like as though it's been like all of a sudden. But doesn't he say that hasn't he said this week that he's been working out for months?
Yes,
right.
yes, he did. And I think you know why this now he talks about it thing happened, and why you could notice him stretching is because no one noticed. No one was noticing it.
Oh.
Yeah. He was waiting for people to notice, and they said, all right, fuck this, and then he starts stretching. Fuck this. And now he just talks about it endlessly. And of course, the kick larpers are doing their job, making sure he talks about it and stuff as much as possible. What's your routine, Phil? And he gets it. Well, yesterday I was doing back stuff, and now I'm doing arm and chest stuff, and I'm starting to add more things to it, you know. And he did admit to having adjustable dumbbells. That's his system, adjustable dumbbells. And he also revealed that, there's one more reveal here, and I couldn't find the clip of it. I was looking for it. He said he does, where he works out, right? He doesn't have enough room to do flies. Okay, flies where you lay down and you spread them out like this and go put them in like this. Okay, I know you can't see my hands, but like that, right? And so I'm wondering, that has to be in Kat's old room, right? Or where Leanna was.
That was my first thought. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah.
Where else can it be? So how much shit is in that room now? You know what I mean? That was a full-size room.
Yeah. An office, you might say. Yeah. It was the trash room. Yeah.
That's what it is.
The thing, though. That's the thing, though, is that he spends, because he says all the time he seems to be going to the dump for some reason. And I'm like, well, if you're ordering $90 worth of Little Caesars, you know, and things like that regularly, then maybe that's what's taken. Yeah. So you haven't got enough room for all the shit that's in the office. You've got to get rid of all these food containers and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah.
I bet
I dread to think.
If we could, I bet that house is much worse than we're thinking right now. How much is piled up where you can't make a normal room enough space to lay down and stretch your arms out? In a full, it's not a full-size house, but it's you've seen the house before. It's fucking tours. It's 10 rooms.
And they got pets too. They have pets.
Yeah.
Allegedly, they have 4. So we're talking Jasper. We have a bird. I don't know, turtle, rabbit.
And
I mean, that's a possibility. It could be a full-on aquarium in there or something, or I don't know, lizards and shit with all heat lamps and all that crap going on in there. That's why. Who knows, man?
I mean, can't you go downstairs to do this workout, Philip? Or is that place a no-go zone because someone else lives there and that's her area?
No, he's designated that room is my working out room, and I shall not deviate from that.
But anyways, it was very funny whenever he brings it up and says, just before I start the stream, I do a quick set. And then he just can't stop looking at himself, can't stop flexing in the thing. It's really funny anyways. Anyway, so on that note, what made me start thinking about that is he was playing Silk Song, and he's having a lot of fun with Silk Song, obviously. So let's see what he says here about when he's playing the Silk Song. I'll show you. Hold on here.
I can't do it. My whole arm here is insanely tense from doing this platforming. My hand is numb. My arm is tense. I've been fucking doing this fight for 40 fucking minutes. This game is fucking ass. There's no reason for them to do it like this. Besides, they want to piss you off. It's the only reason. Oh, get good. No, not get good, you fucking idiots. Make it fun. This is not fun right now. They fucked up the game right now. This is pathetic. This is absolutely fucking pathetic. Look, I can't even do it. I can't platform.
Oh, God.
Okay, so that's the first one, and then we get oh no, not this one. Okay, so he also says his arm hurts worse than when he lifts. He did say that after playing Silk Song. So his arm hurts worse than when he lifts. It's cool when someone has to make everything about them their new workout plan. Very cool thing. When someone starts a new diet, same thing. Oh, yeah, well, in keto, it's having a great time. I love keto. It's so great. I'm loving it. And it's their whole personality for a month. Let's see how long Philip keeps this going. I really wonder. Do you I wonder. Here's a question. Meerkat, I'll start with you first. How long does the lifting arc last? Okay, so you can kind of take that however you want. But how long will the lifting arc last?
Yeah, I think he's gonna keep going with it because he seems very confident in his workouts, in his routine, in his consistency that he's built up. So he's probably going to keep doing this for a while. Whether or not there are going to be any kind of results, probably not. But he's just going to keep doing it and flexing and bragging about it to other people who aren't doing it because,
Okay, so just so we can go back and find this, I'll put official prediction of Meerkat. How many months until we learn he was done doing it? You say never?
I was supposed to say time. I don't know. By next year, I think he would have just stopped talking about it.
Okay. Fantastic, Mr. Sam.
That's similar to what I was going to say. I was going to give him until Christmas.
Yeah.
Which is 3 months away today.
So it sounds like that's the official guess of that being said, because I was going to say the same thing. I bet next year, when next year starts, he'll stop talking about it, and then someone will bring it up, and it'll become a detractor meme. Whatever I do, a workout is my private stuff. I'm not talking about it anymore. Everything I do becomes a detractor meme, so I'm not talking about it anymore, but then he's already done.
Okay. Here's how people are going to troll him out of doing it.
Okay.
They're going to go there with the concern trolling that they always do and be like, hey, Phil, I hope this workout wasn't too heavy on you, man. I need you to have energy. And maybe get him talking in the Q&As about like how many calories he eats, and then he says a number, and then people start correcting him and saying, Phil, that's too much. You're going to give yourself a heart attack. And then get him so obsessed with it and constantly barraging him with this topic that it's going to get annoying for him to talk about. And much like the many other things that were mentioned and turned into a meme, until he stopped talking about it, he's going to stop talking about it.
There you go.
Yeah.
I think that's fair.
Just basically treat it about as seriously as he is, and he's going to realize it's silly as fuck.
Yeah. That's the way to do it, by the way. And that's the way to LARP, is to make something as serious as possible. And sometimes he'll be on board with it for a while, but once he realizes more than one person do it, then that turns on it, and he's okay. People are making fun of me now. Whatever. Whatever. I don't want to talk about it. Sasquatch Afterbirth says, what if he has a workout incident? Like, he could hurt something too. Like, that's a good point. We know he's a fragile boy.
Yeah. There are a few things that could happen between now and Christmas that could upset this.
Yes.
That being one. Another one is if he has another resurgence, I think he'll forget about it. Because then he'll have more to talk about, I think, and he'll be distracted. So then he'll never hear it again. That's,
fair enough.
That's quite unlikely.
Yeah, I wonder. I think he might, do something with his back, and then he'll be, oh God, push myself too hard, guys, and that will really be the end of it. Then if he does that,
especially if it's another injury. And then he's going to start talking about it. Ever since my injury, I couldn't work out anymore. It's like a retired wrestler.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Good point. He'll make that the reason he can never work out again in his whole life, Yeah, well, I wish I could work out. Stupid, torn pinky now. I can't work out anymore. Thanks. Torn muscle in my pinky. That's done. Trolls took that away from me, too. Formerly Chuck says, do you think he hung the punch-out art in the workout area?
Oh, yes.
It's my workout area. Mike Klum. Mike Klum comes back next year. This is my new workout area.
No. He did not hang it. He stood it up on a table in there. That's what he did.
Hello, Mr. Klum. Check out my workout area. Just ignore the boxes. But yes, it's right here. Styrofoam boxes pile up on either side. I'll get to the dump a different day, Mike. Oh, hey, Mike. Remember those toilets you couldn't use? Now you can.
Yeah.
Oh, Mike, those toilets are functional now. Yes, go ahead. Ignore the mold, but you can use the toilet. Not the shower, though. Not the shower. Yes, thank you, Mike. Luigi's Nair says, the appraisal report, if Phil ever refinances, would be legendary. Like, I don't know how refinance works, but do they have to inspect your house again? Because that would put you in a little bit of a pickle, Philip, wouldn't it? If they have to check your house again. It makes sense, right? Fantastic.
You would
Mr.
imagine
Sam.
so, yeah.
Yeah,
sure.
Yes says yes. Okay, well, that's going to be a problem.
It had to happen.
Oh, that's okay. Then there's no chance it's happening. Then he'll never do that.
He's never moving out of there unless he's kicked out. Is what
No.
is my feeling on it.
Jesus, no. he talked about, I don't know if it was last week or whatever, the thing about his finances. We showed it last week, actually. And his big plan is just refinance. Wait for the interest rate to go down and then refinance. And that's like his financial goal right now. It's like, what's your financial goal in life? I want to wait till the interest rates get better and then refinance. That's it. Pretty cool.
Get that credit.
Pretty cool, man. Medusa Jr. says Phil's lifting so he can do the LTG challenge in 2026. Now,
oh yeah, he could do that.
Because LTG said 315 bench or squat, I think. But that is gonna take Phil a decade to get to, and then he's gonna be too old to even do it then. 315. No. That's a serious lifting for a bench. Squat's a little bit more believable, but still, for Philip, that's 10 years away. 5 years away, realistically. Of endless progressive overload. Progressive overload. You got doing that with adjustable weights, But yeah, LTG gave him a week too. I was this caused by LTG's words? Probably, but I don't think it's about the 315.
Probably to a point.
Yona Hall says, did you guys cover the moob best? When he took off the shirt, you could see it clearly. He talked about getting a new mortgage to pay debts. Oh, yeah. Someone sent me that. Some people are theorizing, this is hyperfixating, warning, that he's wearing a moob vest. So what this is, it's a tight...
Come on.
Hold on. It's a tight tank top you wear for guys. Yeah. And it's a compression vest, let's say. So you don't see the moobs. Now, if anyone has that link, could you send it to me on Twitter or Discord? I will show it if I have it, but I can't find it right now. But it's a Manzier style thing. I wasn't on that. I didn't agree with it. I will say it looked questionable to me at best. But if someone has that, I'll play it, and you can all be the judge of it. But it didn't look like it to me yet.
I think at most he would wear like a t-shirt underneath the shirt that's gonna be very like slim and tight.
Yes.
So he can look more fit. It's not necessarily about the titties, because he's now the fitness god. Like, he needs to represent what it takes to be someone like him.
Yeah.
That would make a lot of sense if he's found something that he could easily take on and off that makes him look slightly better, and so he can appear to have made some sort of progress with his newfound passion. That would make a lot of sense for Dark Side Phil, to suddenly, okay, I've got this, and it does actually make, you can't see them quite as much now. Now I can talk about it. Yeah.
Okay.
I can believe that.
I have the evidence here. I have it. It has been sent to me, okay? It has been sent to me. Here we go. It is time for another, what do we call this? Moob Courts. What I'm about to show to you, what I'm about to show to you is an image taken in the last week. Okay, here it is. This is the image. Now, this person has drawn some lines on this to help us see. Is this a tank top situation? Now, I will show the tank top now so you can see what this could be.
I love that we're doing this.
This is what's known as a compression gynomastia.
He looks exactly like that.
Is that him? Is that really him?
That's really him. I'm watching his Twitch.
This is a gynomastia compression shirt for men. Sleeveless slimming undershirts, tummy control, and body shaper tank top. Is this there?
My verdict is no.
Yes.
What I see is a crease in the t-shirt, and it makes sense because it goes towards the collar and then goes towards the shoulder. So it makes sense for this to just be a crease.
Sam, you're next to the sand.
Unfortunately, I think Team Crease as well, but I wouldn't put it past him. I would not put it past him at all, especially because you can buy it on Amazon, apparently. So, yeah.
Yes, I am also...
More evidence required.
I'm walking to the right in this court case and saying, no, I don't think it's there. I think it is a crease. It's a great theory, though. I do love the stupid theories. But this seems to just be a crease. It could be a, it's a trick to the eyes, but it's not a I don't think it's a compression shirt, guys. But anyways, there we go. This is when he was.
We'll keep an eye on it.
Yes, keep an eye on it, everybody. Keep an eye on it. We're ready to be felted. 100%. We're ready to be felted if more comes to light. You know, we can always take things back to court if we need to, okay? Just keep that in mind. Box Room says, I recall Dave said that when he was young, he nearly popped a vein in his head when lifting. Yes, that is true. He said he pushed himself so hard sometimes that he almost popped a vein in his head while lifting. He also said just so you know about Philip's fitness knowledge, he said while eating the pizza that he needs to do extra sit-ups to burn off those carbs from his stomach, I guess. So,
because of course he did. Of course he said that.
Fitness knowledge is through the roof here. Better do more sit-ups to burn off those stomach carbs, King. Yes, King. You're nailing it.
He's so David Brent. More and more with every day that passes.
That's why this is the best. Like, this is such a fun arc, the lifting arc, because everything he says is stupid. It's just like David Brent. And it's so funny, though, because, you know, he's so confident with his shit, you know? Like, he is, like, overly confident. And that's really when the best stuff happens, when he's feeling confident. He also talked about dormant muscle, but we did talk about that yesterday. There is some truth to that, by the way. I do want to say there is some truth to if you do grow muscles, they do come back quicker. But let's be real. Right. How many muscles do you think DSP has waiting in dormancy, waiting in hibernation to come back? Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
About as many as brain cells.
yeah, you know. And it takes some time to get them back. It doesn't take taking a few, adjustable dumbbells over your head before you start gaming, you know what I'm saying? So, Flowchart Cammy says 5-pound dumbbells will never net Beg Lesnar physique. Yes, Beg Lesnar. Shout outs to Beg Lesnar. Some Gator says if he gets fitter, not fit. I'm trying to think what LTG would call him. Patchy wheat flour biscuit comes to mind since it's healthier.
Yeah.
Wheat flour biscuit. The biscuit's changed. ES says he has he has moves. He wears a man's ear. Speaking of moves, you know, on WPIG did the typical. That being said, before pre-show we watch old shit, and the clips of the King arc when the King arc is still going, but the Kino Casino are making fun of him, are way worse than you remember. They made fun of his moves for like 30 minutes, endlessly calling him a bitch with bitch tits, and he fucking sucks. He's fat. Yeah. And then at the end they say, "We're just kidding, we're just kidding, Phil. You're a legend." At the end, and it will blow your mind if you haven't seen that shit recently. And then it's amazing. Go ahead, Sam.
Have you covered that whole arc? On
not we I mean when it happened not yet. I have not done through it. We still have to do the DM show, by the way, Meerkat. We do owe people that. They're gonna get pissed if we don't.
Yeah, I know.
So we're working on it.
I just say that because we did have one comment that was like, you guys should go through and do a whole sort of breakdown of the whole however long it was.
I really think, first we'll do the DMs will be a part of that for sure, because that'll kind of go through. I think that's really how we should do it, actually, Meerkat, is like DMs are how we cover the King arc. You know what I mean? Because that's going on behind the scenes. You know what I mean? Yeah. So that's kind of a cool way to go about it.
Well, that's what makes it so complicated, because the way I'm thinking about it, we want to cross-reference the things that happen in the DMs to clips at the time and maybe clips beforehand that are relevant. So it's going to take a long time, and it has to cover everything. Yeah. Otherwise, it's just not complete.
There's many layers to it. But yes, if you haven't seen any of those clips, Expand Dong has them on his channel, and it's like really see how dumb DSP is. They make fun of it. Yeah, go ahead.
For many of them, he was there live in chat, hyping them up to make fun of him. Yes. And he was giving them ideas. He was telling them, "Oh, you guys should watch Feasting with Phil. It's very disgusting. People make fun of me for that."
Yeah, so many layers. You could legitimately make a really interesting sort of documentary, I guess, on the whole thing.
Yeah,
because there's not only have you got what's happening on the stream, you've got the chat and what they're saying with him in it. You've got what's going on behind the scenes. You've got him on his own streams talking about what's being said.
You see how many layers there are to this? It's tough.
Exactly.
It's fucking tough. Because because DSP would tell the story of what he saw, and it's totally different too, which is interesting, And then behind the scenes, what he says to Triple P, that's different too. He's spamming their fucking chat. You're right, and saying shit like, "I'll match if someone donates 100, I'll match 10% or something." Remember that? He'd say like, "If someone does 10 right now, I'll do 1." Oh, cool, King! What a legend. Anyways, all right, let's get to it. So let's move past this here. Let's get to one more thing before we get to the, obviously the internet's kind of a big deal right now, but I want to get to DSP had a little fun around the internet this week, if you can believe it.
Oh, yeah.
This gentleman, who's, I think he's drinking hot sauce right here. But anyways, this is a Detractor video made by Lumix, a hired hoodlum. And what they do is make fun of wings in very similar ways to a Snort Hogan, a Snort Burnell, Memology 101. They do clips, and they put the funny clips into a video, and you watch it. Well, somehow, who knows how, DSP found himself in this comment section and said, yeah, so I finally, anyways, apropos of nothing, by the way, the video doesn't mention DSP at all. It's just a typical Wings troll video. DSP says, yeah, so I finally blocked Wings on X after he only responded to my DMs when Keem wanted me on LOLcow Live. He is fake as shit. And I got tired of his dumbass leaking my attempts to reach out and be nice to him. He is beyond help, a true story of self-created depression cycle, and I no longer care about him. Okay, so I will throw it to you, Sam. What is he trying to accomplish with this message? Because he does it for a purpose, so what do you think it is?
Yeah, hard to say. It's hard to relate to somebody in this predicament, especially someone that's potentially up at whatever hour it was in the day under, who knows how many gins deep at that point. I don't know what is I mean, I feel bad saying this, and I can't believe I'm about to say it, but it seems a little hypocritical of him to be saying, to be commenting on some, maybe some sort of, detractor video, you might say.
What? That's an interesting take.
That's a hot take, I know.
Does Lumix also just get nuggets of truth and make shit up? I mean, I hope he doesn't do that. Does Lumix do that with his clips?
Yeah, but he does that for somebody who's not DSP, so that's okay.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. Well, I think, is he trying to start drama? I don't know. That could be it. I kind of see it as maybe he's trying to position himself. Hey, internet at large. Because he thinks everyone cares about his comments. Hey, internet at large, I'm above these dudes. You know what I mean? I don't know. I mean, who the fuck knows, He wants attention. That's the only thing he wants. You know that.
Oh, yeah. And he intentionally went to a place where he would get a positive response. I'm sure the comments are full of people making fun of him, but this is the one place he can go and make fun of Wings, and people are going to hype him up. Or there's the highest chance of that happening.
That is the highest chance of that happening, but let me tell you, that is not what happened here. I will read all the comments. Go drink another bottle of gin, Piggy. We all know Cat is gone. Busy day off, Phil. Your self-awareness is astounding, King. Did PPP give you permission to post that, King? Clap, clap, clap. Very nice. I like that one. It's the guy called DSP Gaming. Still lusting after LTG? Who's this guy? WPIG says, yo, huge fan. Quick question. I noticed you let one of your online friends call your wife fat around 20 times before asking him to stop. My friend called my wife fat once, and I'm no longer friends with him. Am I the asshole here? Let me know when you get a chance, King. Rebsy next says, oh, look, it's Mr. I don't have to bring people down. I don't have to make drama content. I don't have to be a scumbag to other people. Let's keep going. Frawny. Wow. DSP wanted to eat healthy, but got Little Caesars, Katsu Burger, Burger King, Super Chicks, Jake and Go, Jollibee, Wendy's, Red Robin, Wingstop, Popeyes, and Papa John's instead. As you can see, there is no positive comments here. Beg, Piggy, beg. Philip. Okay. Well, you might think we're done with DSP commenting on other people. No. But unfortunately, that's not the case. I have another person to share with you. This gentleman's name is LTG. The channel is LG. This is an LTG Detractor channel who makes clip videos about LTG. I'm not going to find DSP here, am I? Well, this bitch complains about fighting Rogs, but he has dodged me 3 years straight in fighting games, making every excuse in the book. He's a racist and a coward. He makes fun of ghetto, but he lives in it. Still to this day. I need to start commenting on this shit.
Commentating.
Oh, commentating on this shit. Excuse me.
Does he mean like talking over LTG gameplay? Like doing LTG restreams?
Yeah, I hadn't thought of that. What the fuck does he mean by that?
Commentating.
The level of pathetic desperation to go around on other lolcow troll videos and hype yourself up. So you can get some clout off of people that hate other lolcows, but not necessarily you. That's just is so fucking desperate.
On his soccer account as well.
Yeah. It's not even the big channel.
So the reason he's doing that, though, there is a story for that. The reason for that is that that's where he has YouTube Premium. So there is a kind of a reason for that. I'm not sure it's true or not, but that's what it is.
Oh, so that means he also actually watches the video. So he didn't click on it just so he can leave a comment. So he's just actively watching other people's Detractor videos, but his Detractor videos are criminal and should not exist.
Yes, he's having fun in his time off, his busy time off. He's watching these videos.
Oh, yeah?
Just a quick taste of the comments here as well, if you don't mind. Do we need to hit the 121 donation goal for an LTG segment, Mr. Bernal? I miss my boy Derek. Please bring him back. Now this is what he's looking for, right? Rare DSPW, because you can find that, right? You can find that if you go to, people that are like, let's say they're in the LTG space and all they do is make fun of LTG. They watch LTG videos. All it takes is they hate LTG way more than DSP. So, of course, they're going, DSP's better than LTG. Fuck him. And that's what DSP's looking for. He didn't find it in the Wings video, but he found it here. But anyways, that was the only positive one. Hello, Philip. Why are you watching Detractor video channels and out-of-context videos? I thought that's what you said about all of your videos made about you. Dale actually made a wise decision to not involve himself with you. You're desperate, and it's honestly pathetic that not even Dale will give a flying fuck. Also, remember that random match in Street Fighter 4, he whooped your ass hard. Yep. Bro, you take a timeout mid-match if you didn't hit your exorbitant tip skull for the night. You clearly watched LTG out of context. Dude, he isn't like that. WPIG again says, hey, big fan, real quick question. I'm attempting my own snakening on a few loser douchebags. That's you guys, by the way, Sam and Meerkat. But here's my question. I want to know from him. Do you think sharing personal health information about your parents and wife is essential, or is it more of an optional thing? Thanks, King. And I haven't got a response yet. I'm hoping I get a response personally. But anyways, that is DSP's busy time off. So we'll see. I don't know what's going to happen there. But DSP was a busy boy with other Detractor, other lolcows this week. Okay. Next up on the docket, moving on. So much to get to today before we get to the email thing. I do want a quick commercial here, guys. We have sold out. There is a commercial I have to play. It's only for 1 minute. Sorry, everybody. 1 second. Sorry, guys.
I still want to know what that one is. What is that? It's like something
yeah, go ahead.
It's like something RLM would watch on Best of the Worst.
Yes, it is.
Really?
Really.
You know why I bring this video up? Because, in my travels on the internet, sometimes I find rare shit. This person has 2 subscribers. And I rarely do this, but can we get this person more subscribers, please? They need more than 2 subscribers. This person is
get some subs.
mucking up the works, and they need more subscribers, please. We want more stuff like that. That was put out a year ago, by the way. It's not even new.
Wow.
Just
okay.
by chance, I found it in my stupid searches for new shit, and that's a legendary video. Let's get some subs on them, please. Come on. All right. Anyways, sorry about the shilling. That's a great video. And that was before the workout arc too, but it makes it funnier.
Yeah.
How I found it was looking for workout shit, and then they came up, and it's like, there we go. Okay.
No way.
But now today is a very special day. Okay, it's a very special day. It is the day in which the internet died. Okay, the internet died. This is a day in which DSP might not be able to stream for a long time. A long time. And how does he know this? Well, he got an email during the week first that let him know this, which he read out in full on stream, which is right here. Okay, this is the official email. We're not going to listen to the whole thing; it's 5 minutes. But listen up. This is H-bomb with the filter.
We're getting our network ready for next generation internet speeds. Bringing customers like you to a fast and reliable experience is our #1 priority. About a week from now, we'll be making enhancements to evolve Comcast business network in your area. The goal is to ultimately allow us to deliver multi-gigabit upload and download speeds. This is one example of how our next-generation network is evolving to get smarter, faster, and more reliable. Our most current information has a starting work on your area.
Reminder, this is this is in the pre-stream. This is of a streamer on YouTube trying to entertain you. He's just reading maintenance emails. Kill time, I guess. I don't know. Hey, Sam, do you have any emails from your internet provider you can read for us now, just to entertain everyone?
I mean, fucking probably. I'm sure there's something I could sit and read to you.
Yeah,
I get them all
think
the time.
I got an email about Google changing their privacy policy. If you want, I can go through that. We can see all the new additions and features. We can read the terms of service.
Yeah.
That would be pretty cool.
Get this. They said they're trying to improve their security. Right. Like that. That's what they're doing.
On September 25th, that's this coming Thursday.
There we go.
Affecting services at my address. Well, we'll make our best effort to stick to that date. Sometimes factors beyond our control, like weather, may cause us to shift the schedule, so how this will affect you. During this time, you can expect interruptions to all Comcast services. If you're even a Comcast voice customer, you will not be able to call 911 or use your phone at all. Please don't.
Anyways, you get the point. He literally reads the entire email in 5 minutes. So that's fine. He changed his off day to today. That's why we're doing our show today for this, Thursday. He's off today. Well, then somebody, a very real person, sent a different email. Okay, and this is very real. Listen to this email he got and ask yourself, how nervous would you be about your business? You ready?
Okay. Ready? Are you ready? So here we go. Hey, Phil, I've been debating sending you this email because I don't want to stress you out anymore or anything. Because this could be a pretty stressful information for you. Great. That's a great way to start a message, isn't it? Okay.
That's the first sentence, Sam. You look shocked already. Please. This is real.
I love it already. I'm intrigued.
Whoever this is bait of the year for sure. Whoever got this. Baiter of the year. Oh, you could call them a masturbator, actually. Here, let's go.
Let's continue. I had the same exact Comcast network upgrades in my area a few months ago. So it sounds to me like Comcast is actually doing this network-wide across the country. It's actually not even Comcast that does these upgrades. It's subcontracted out to another company that does all the work. So what that means is these are not even going to be Comcast workers that are doing the work. They're hiring a crew who probably are used to laying out
I like that
lines,
he's explaining everything as if I was disabled.
Well,
even though it's perfectly understandable.
Well, the audience is 6 crayons deep at this point. We're kind of getting lightheaded. A little lightheaded. Stay away from the sparkly ones, guys.
And they're going to be doing all the work, so it's not under the regular scope of Comcast work.
Okay, got it.
I'm not exaggerating when I say it was at least 6 weeks of internet outages. I missed the button. I wanted to play that a little earlier, but I missed the button. 6 weeks. Okay, let me continue.
Great announcement, King.
It wasn't out all every day or anything like that. So basically, it wasn't complete no internet. But
okay.
rather, it would cut in and out almost every day. There were some days when it was fine, completely no problems at all. And we actually had thought for a bit that the upgrades had been finished, only to find out the internet was out the next day. And it starts going in and out all day again. It's extremely frustrating. After we called Comcast, they told us they're doing nationwide upgrades to their network. It has to be done. There's no way to avoid it. They did eventually credit our neighbor $100 on their bill because he called them and hassled them on the phone for 2 hours about the internet being out for so long. I've never contributed or chatted in your streams, but I'm a years-long viewer, and I want to give you a heads up on what very well could possibly be coming your way this week, so you're able to adjust accordingly. Okay?
How we rate this email so far?
10 out of 10.
10
it's
out
a
of
great
10,
email.
yeah.
This
Yes.
shit's gonna get them paranoid and nervous for the next like infinity years.
Yeah, they did the great thing of saying like, I have never contributed, but I just care about you so much. That really hooks them in, you know? I've never contributed, but let me tell you, I love you so much anyway. I care about you so much, Philip.
Yeah.
Now, for the record,
So I'm going to email you with a bunch of bullshit about an email out. Sorry, an internet hour. What?
It's very real. Yeah.
Sorry. No,
Yeah, please.
we think we're in the fitness arc, but I feel like this is all of a sudden now the internet outage arc of 2025. You know.
Yeah. But we'll see how long it lasts. But yeah.
Because again, like who's to say this isn't all just some bollocks that he's making up to pretend, you know, because he's doing some other nonsense. You can never trust what he's on about, you know. So
yeah, I mean, yeah, I think
he's so desperate for a reason to ask for money that this is just like such a great opportunity that just gets invented for him.
Yeah,
like,
potentially. Yeah,
go for it, man. Go for it. No internet the next 6 weeks. Let's get the money now, you guys. And that's exactly what he started doing in this clip and afterwards. He started extorting him.
The reality of it, if this is all true, and there is some work going on today, which to me likely sounds like something you would either A, not notice, or you would be without internet for like an hour or something, and then you'd never, you know, and that's it. But if, you know, so most people would just be like, "Oh, cool, okay, day off, let's do something else." You know what I mean? But the
usually,
DSP, on the other hand, it's like, okay, we almost a week's worth of build up, and then actually, not only that, we can use this to our advantage. We can say, you know, slow stream. Well, you know, we need to be making up for what's going to be, you know, probably a long time out of, you know, without internet and all this.
I was thinking about, go ahead.
This could go on as the stream is live. He could be like, "Oh, you guys, we need to hit the goal because Comcast might turn off the stream right now. You never know what's going to happen for the next 6 weeks."
Yeah, that's absolutely going to happen. I was thinking about, not that they ever talk, but let's just pretend Kat and him talk. Like, you know, when you're with somebody, guys, and there's something in your life, you get, on Friday I got to go to the DMV or something. I don't know. You got to go somewhere. It's an appointment. It's a one-time thing you say. It's kind of, you knock it off in your mind. Like, okay, yeah. Oh, yeah, by the way, Chew, on Friday, internet's going out for a while, but it'll be back and that's the end of it. Like, you can just hear with his own audience, and you know he does it with Kat too. It's just everyday updates about something that's a one-time thing that you don't have to give two shits about after you say it once.
Yeah.
By the way, Kat, 2 days left, okay, until the internet goes out. Just letting you know. And then the next day, like, there's so little going on. We have to make this a week-long, you know, odyssey. You know?
Yeah. I think he's been getting kind of bored with himself. Because, like, every day, it's kind of the same thing, the same begging, the same schedule. He's playing, like, 3 games for the next 3 weeks.
Yeah.
It took him long
something
enough.
something like this just had to happen at some point. So now he's just like, whoa, what if that happens? So interesting.
Yeah. We got to fill the time. I mean, he's already stopped doing the podcast now because he realized he has nothing to talk about. And when he does the podcast now, it's basically looking at menus, reacting to trailers, or Q&A. And those are really the 3 options. Of course I left out begging, but that's every stream no matter what, so I don't even say that. But there's nothing else. So this is gold. I mean, oh my God, he can fill an hour with this. Big ups who sent this email. He's thinking in his head, you know.
I appreciate that this fan sent me this message. This is not, this now is going to make Phil be feeling bad and you shouldn't have sent it. No, I need to know this stuff. Because the sad fact is, a company like Comcast is not being transparent. What Comcast should have done right up front is said, hey, FYI, we're upgrading the network in your area. This is not a one-day job. This could be weeks. We're going to keep in touch and let you know everything step by step. What they did do is they wanted me to confirm my phone number to say that they're supposedly going to be texting me to let me know exactly when the internet is going up and down. They're supposed to, okay? But they never said anything about it could be.
Yep, go ahead.
So they offered something even better than what he wanted them to do?
Well, it sounds like maybe business customers maybe got a special, hey, we'll email you, but it's not like they're going to email him individually. They're just going to send it to all their business customers from that area. But he thinks it's like the CEO is saying, you know, keep DSP updated. This is your top priority. Hey, contractors, I know you're not normal employees, but you got to keep DSP in the loop. You know, that's what he thinks.
6-week ongoing process. Your internet is up and down and all around constantly. Because here's the deal. If that's the case, then I can't consistently stream, right? And that's a huge problem. That's my business. As I've explained to all of you. The on-demand videos are not my major source of income anymore. The on-demand videos that I put on this channel do give me some revenue, some ad revenue. But it's just not even close to what I make on streams. The income that I get from YouTube and Kick is way more than what I make on the on-demand videos. So you might say, well, hey, if the internet's going to be down, you could just record offline and upload the videos and we'll watch later. Well, number one, how does it guarantee me that I'm going to be able to upload these videos in a timely manner if the internet's going to keep going out? And number two, now everyone is going to say, oh, I'm just going to watch the on-demand video. You guys are...
Yeah, but good point, by the way. While he's doing all this ranting, he has less than 200 viewers, and he's acting like, you know, it's the government shut down right now, you know? the infrastructure of the U.S. is going down for an hour. We need to change. It's wild if you think about it. 200 viewer streamers saying this shit is wild. That's a good point. Go ahead, Mirka.
Yeah, we need a very high degree of mental gymnastics to even kind of buy into this whole thing and how serious it is, because it really isn't. Like, chances are his internet's going to go off a couple of times at most in the next few days and everything's going to be perfectly fine.
Yes. Yeah. And I wonder, is he going to continue? How long will he continue to use it, though, as a possibility, right? Let's say he's back tomorrow, which I really think is going to be the case, guys. It really is probably going to be the case. He's back tomorrow. Then what? Yeah. Well, guys, we're back, but for now... We'll talk about I'm back, guys.
Absolutely.
For now, we'll talk about it more on the podcast. You know, then it goes to the fucking podcast intro. You know.
Absolutely, yeah. I think this, to me, I mean, it's on his schedule. It's, you know, all of today is blocked out as like a day off, basically. Yeah. And then everything else, like tomorrow, is like, hopefully I'm going to be playing blah 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 or whatever. And then some of it's covered up because he's print screened it, and there's a bit that's covering it up that says, like, what is it? There's like where his cursor's hovering over it.
Yeah. Here we go.
Have you seen column row or something?
That's it. There's one of them.
I got it. Here we go.
Yeah.
Look at this.
Oh, brilliant.
Hopefully, adjust table row.
Here's your 17-year streamer, everybody. Content creator, YouTube veteran.
Oh, I don't think we showed
these.
Yeah, did we show it last week? I think that was more recent than last week. Did you see the great misspellings of another one this week, guys?
Oh, somebody someone saying "choose daddy" or
"choose daddy."
Yeah.
I think it was Theo from Theo Theory. That Theo said, "Choose your daddy, and what does he do?"
That's the one.
Nice. So we have "choose daddy" and September 24th, and that didn't get updated for a long time. He's the king, though, guys. Come on, I'm trying to be like Triple P, so DSP will like me. I'll just say, "You're a king, though, Phil." And that's all it took for DSP to buy it. Yep, you're a king, though.
I mean, there's so many contradictions, though. I mean, this kind of leads into something I hoped we would talk about today as well, which is this special video that he's put out over the last 24 hours, which is based on his disappointment with what's it called?
Silent Hill
F. Yeah.
Okay.
And and it is actually a video that's recorded off his stream. You know, it's one of those, you know, wondrous golden things that he doesn't do all that often. But if he's saying that he doesn't make much on ad revenue, then why is he bothering with stuff like this? You know, like what's he hoping to get out of this?
Like these videos, because So these are the most viewed shit he does are these reviews of games that everyone's talking about, right? Because like everyone that's gamer on YouTube, not everybody, but a lot of people are searching for Silent Hill F shit. They see a review, don't know who it is, so they click it, and they get... So these will get 2,000, 3,000 views or something, you know? This one has 2,000 views already. He gets lambasted in the chat, in the comments, endlessly.
Yeah.
And then, but of course, he deletes those over time, and he sticks with the ones that are positive towards him. Let's see what's going on here. I don't think this game sucks. I think it's different. Yeah.
So it's like a little gentle rage baiting. Then you know you can probably withstand some of it, but obviously if it gets too heavy.
He responded to this one. So he's I'm not gonna read that. Did he respond to anyone else here? That one said, it's great. You have to justify your opinion for it to count. It's a YouTube comment, man. People say a lot of shit.
But wait, did he tell somebody who said, I like the game, he told them, go play a real survival horror game?
You have to try some real survival horror games because walking sims are not truly part of the genre. Horror, yes. Survival? No. So there we go. They got to play some real survival horror. It's just another one of those things
where it's like, okay, it's kind of a good thing that you're putting this sort of thing out. At least you put in a small amount of effort in. You think, you know, you're trying to capture views, day one views or whatever it is. But the thumbnail is terrible. There's no curiosity sparked whatsoever. The text on the thumbnail is exactly what's in the title. So there's no usually a good thing to do obviously would be to have your title and then say something else in the thumbnail, maybe ask a question in the title and then put no in, or just an answer to it or something like that to spark a bit of but he's telling you what he thinks of it in the thumbnail. Like, why bother clicking on it is one
so
thing.
He can't even clickbait correctly, I know what you're saying,
So it's like the only thing that he's learned is like, I must pull a funny face in my thumbnail. That's kind of all you see.
Can't even do
but
that.
Even then, he's just
he's
just screen capped something from the video.
Look at him just standing there. Like, what is this? Like, we stuck with this face. This is what we're going with, man.
Yeah.
You could choose whatever you want.
When he tries to pretend like he's putting in work into something, instead of actually putting in work into it, because this video, he might as well have just not done it.
Exactly.
It's not going to help him. The effort that he put into it was kind of futile. He didn't really have to, because this video has no future or chances to be watched and enjoyed by people. It's such a high bar now that this is nowhere close.
This is getting 2,000 or 3,000 views from people searching for the game, and that's it. And there's no one going to be, this is a great reviewer. Definitely.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, because the only people that would care enough to watch something like this would presumably be the people that have just listened to him moan about it on his stream. To at least give it an initial boost in the algorithm to begin with. And that's not going to happen. They're not going to care. They already know what he thinks about it. And if you do click on it, it's just him moaning. There's no levity or anything. It's just him being negative. He's just got, he's never learned anything. He doesn't learn,
He's talking. He's saying his review and he thinks that's enough. Something funny I noticed is, look at this thumbnail. Okay. You got this one?
Okay.
Got it. Look at that. It's the same thing.
Wow.
It's looking at the camera. And look down here. Ready? Looking at the camera. How many of his thumbnails are him looking at himself in the camera? And he just leaves it up there. Great thumbnail, King. Looking good. Oh, yeah. Puzzles make a grown man cry. Okay. Well, I have some puzzles to show. I got a little package here put together, not my package, different package, of someone else playing Silent Hill. Just real quick. I'm going to do it real quick, okay? So this gentleman is known as InAm, 1.1 million subscribers. He's playing this game for the first time, all right? So I'm not going to watch him do the whole puzzle, but I just got the individual parts of that scarecrow puzzle. I'm going to start with this so we can contrast and compare. Okay, so here's
cool.
this.
You even imagine how I feel, what it's like to have been deceived by...
Same exact difficulty level, by the way. And yes, this is a spoiler. If you don't want to see, go away, John Doe. Sorry to say, brother. It's just one puzzle, though. That's it.
...by you for so long.
Okay.
Okay, so it has to be...
So
to have
quick.
been deceived.
We can play along here, actually. Can you even imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long. Okay, here we go.
Deceived by you for so long. Okay, so it has to be... Well, maybe it's not someone who has double mask, but...
Okay, we're watching.
Deceived. Stabbed in the back?
Okay, he solved the puzzle.
Wow.
Let's go to DSP.
Yeah, see?
Oh, wait, let's read it again.
How many times is he going to look
Yeah,
at his
see-
chat?
So he just says, yeah, see?
See?
Okay, here we go. This is memology, by the way.
We have to find one with something pointing out of it. This one. This has it. This is it. Yup, see it? Nope.
Nope.
Guess not.
Okay, that's one fail.
We're now at 105 of support.
Oh, quick bag. Sorry, guys.
Hey.
Less than 50 to go to hit our goal. Everyone, come on. Let's jump in and get some momentum going.
Come on. Sorry, guys. There's a bag.
You hurt me and even...
Okay, so that was this one. Oh, fuck, I wish I had the other one, the longer one version of that. But okay, he doesn't solve that one until someone tells him what to do. Next, here's one more version of that. Oh, here we go. Sorry, that's the one. This is a different one. Can you imagine how deceived I feel? What it's like? Can you imagine how I feel? What it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? Here we go.
Feel what
Yeah,
it's
that was the
like to
first one
have
with
been
the knife in the
deceived
back.
by you.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah.
Where's the one I got here? Is that it? Oh, don't tell me I fucked it up. Oh, no, I searched for it. Hold on. Don't worry, I'll get it. The DSP says disgusting face. Okay, watch this. Disgusting. Here we go. Got it. Boom! That's how fast I can make it happen.
Know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours.
Here we go.
You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile? What?
Okay, thinking.
You are forcing a smile.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Not sure what to do
Okay,
yet,
this is
but
the
he's
tough
exploring.
There's another one moving. There's so many moving.
Mm-hmm.
Force a smile. You're not even trying to force a smile.
Okay.
On this side, you're not either.
There we go.
Hmm.
Enjoying the game. I'm going to speed it up a little bit here.
Is it? Oh, this one is also looking? This is the only... Ah!
Having fun.
Why are you so fast? Yes.
He goes back to it. Here we go.
No, she wasn't. Okay. All right.
Wrong one.
I suck.
He beats this boss.
So. Ah! Oh, can you guys? Actually, I can't be.
Same one he
I knew
fucked
it.
up on.
Second hit from the light. We'll use the toolkit finally. Yes.
Okay, here we go.
You hurt me, and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force
He's
a
a
smile
little
when
bit
I'm
stuck here.
staring at the disgusting face of yours? You hurt me, and even hurt him. It wasn't this lady, right? We tried that. Wait, we tried this lady, right? And that didn't work.
Tried that one.
Did we try, or did we get interrupted? I think we got interrupted, didn't we? Yeah, okay. That turned out it was wrong anyway.
So he fucks it up too. Let's see how DSP follows this one though. Let's see the different experience.
2. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at the disgusting face of yours? So who's staring at a disgusting face and smiling? He is. He's the only one who's smiling. Wrong.
He fucked it up too.
Oh, he's smiling.
Uh-huh.
Oh, she's smiling.
Mm-hmm.
No. Fuck.
He fucks it up too. Anyways, this goes on for about 20 minutes. DSP fucks it up a lot. This guy has a lot of fun while fucking up. He does eventually do it.
Or smiling. And then you are hiding your face.
Yep.
Is it the girl? Is it this girl then? No. Yes. This is hard.
This is hard. He's looking.
You can barely see. I mean, she seems to be smiling.
Uh-huh.
I mean, your hands are tied. Is that hurting?
Anyways, I don't want to watch this whole thing. But anyways, this was tricky to figure out. This guy's having fun with it. DSP is not. Yeah. I have more to this, though. So...
Hurt him.
We're not going to watch that again.
Sakura, I'm a
Now, this one is even bigger. Okay, this one is even bigger. Okay, so DSP is... There's a puzzle in this game, okay, guys? Oh, by the way, let me show you the whole thing. I got it here. So DSP said all this was cryptic and it's a bad translation. Okay, so I'll show you the answers. Huge spoiler here. Can you imagine how I feel? I'll put a polite smile for now. It's the only one smiling. That's the first one. DSP could not figure that out. Next, 2. Can you imagine how I feel, what it's like to have been deceived by you for so long? You're looking for the knife in the back. DSP couldn't figure that out. Next, can you even imagine how I feel? He's never even once looked at me the way he looked at you. There's the scarecrow paired off by gender. One girl is stuck looking at a boy whose back is turned. That one's that. Next, Can you even imagine how I feel? You've always been such an eyesore. This one's hard, but it's the one time the person's kind of looking away, not looking at someone in front of her. DSP couldn't figure that one out. And last one, can you even imagine how I feel? You hurt me and even hurt him too. Do you know how it feels to force a smile when I'm staring at that disgusting face of yours? The only person that's not looking and is smiling is that one. So DSP blamed all of this on more mistranslations. Okay, mistranslations.
Oh, okay.
So this one is even worse. For in my opinion, this was even worse. So there's a hard puzzle here. Let's see how DSP handles this, how he talks about it.
Orders, the bus is calling out to me. Bus, the best thing in the world. I love my it so much. I made it my locker combination. Mm-hmm. So something 5 would be the locker combination. Well, it looks like. That looks like a B. That totally looks like an S, but what looks like a U?
Okay. He's trying every single number.
Oh my god.
I'm a tortoise. The bus is calling out to me. Bus, the best thing in the world. What? So, people are telling me the solution is 865. What? What? Okay, 8, you can argue if you squint, kind of looks like a capital B.
Mm-hmm.
5 is definitely S. How is 6 the letter U?
Well, 6 is the letter U because you have to have all the clues. DSP does not have all the clues, and he's trying to solve a puzzle without all the clues. Okay? This is exactly what he's doing. He thinks he has all the clues and is going to blame it on the developers when he doesn't have all the clues. They clearly say a 6 is a U, but that doesn't happen. Says DSP's going to bitch about the developers. Here we go.
There is no way you would ever guess that 6 represents...
You don't have to guess it. You have to get the clues.
The letter U.
Mm-hmm.
They are fucking retarded.
Yes, I get... Whoa. Well, who is actually?
Phil. Phil's retarded.
And you need to solve that puzzle to get the key to continue the game.
Mm-hmm. Right here is the puzzle. It says, oh, not that one. Where's the other one? Okay. Anyways, there's a fucking hint that says that. And clearly, even in his journal, you can see that there's a blank space in his journal right here. It says, okay, something should be there. I don't have it yet. But anyways, he figures it out.
Solve that puzzle.
That's that example. Last puzzle, I promise. Okay, last puzzle. It was a lot of fun to watch Philip bitch about this.
The last puzzle.
Pumpkin. Apple, pumpkin, apple, pumpkin, apple and a pumpkin, apple and a pumpkin. Who wants an apple? Who wants a pumpkin? Apple and a pumpkin.
Mm-hmm.
Sweet and tart fruit on the cake.
Yep, he's gonna have some fun here.
Yeah, apple can be tart. Strawberry tart.
He does this for about 20 minutes. I'm gonna fast forward.
In full bloom to celebrate our union. Can you picture the beautifully blooming Sakura awaiting us?
Uh-huh.
So obviously this one is supposed to be flowers. I don't know what, I can't tell what any of these are. Is that a flower?
Mm-hmm.
Is that a flower? I don't know what that is. What is this? Is that an orange? Is that a bloom? I don't know what it is.
I have no idea what I'm doing.
What is that? I really have no idea what that is.
Uh-huh.
What is that?
Uh-huh.
I'm going to get as close to my television as possible. Hold on a second here.
Hold on, guys. I'm doing a gaming stream. I'm going to get close to the TV. Hang on.
I have no idea. That could be a piece of pie. That could be a petrified dinosaur turd. That could be a moldy piece of pizza. I have no idea what that's supposed to be. Works.
I'm a scat man.
Mm-hmm.
Is the point
game
just
is
like
ass.
waiting
What do
until
they
somebody
do?
tells him what the
That's what he.
solution
Yes,
is?
that's how he does it.
He
How do they
literally
fuck this game
says that in a minute.
Yep.
Yeah. At
I'm
one
so
point,
bad.
you just say, "I'm."
It's
I give
literally
up. I'm just
bad,
going to sit
man.
here
Like, I'm not
until
even
someone tells
exaggerating.
me.
Just tell me what to do.
This is terrible. And this what sucks, really. There's nothing to even do commentary about. This sucks. It was made very poorly.
Here we go. Ready?
It's so much worse than the other. That's really all I have to say about this part. It's terrible garbage. It's like liquid diarrhea. Liquid gaming diarrhea.
He's always been funny.
Thieves versus plants?
Uh-huh. This the part Sam was just mentioning.
Someone just got to tell me the solution. This is busted as fuck, and it's a garbage game. This is so bad. You just got to tell me what to do. I'll never figure this out.
Uh-huh.
Anything else I didn't read?
I mean, I can see
I don't want to know.
Yep.
People wouldn't agree with his videos that he makes about his hot takes, because you're gonna watch his video and he's very opinionated. He has all the hot takes. He's gonna tell you why this game is trash, and then you're gonna watch his gameplay and you'll find out that none of what he said in the video actually holds any kind of weight.
Here we go. One more thing.
All right, I'm just gonna sit here and wait for someone to tell me what to do, because King Furbs is trying. And it's so confusing.
This is gaming.
You took advice, Phil. How dare you? It's not a legit playthrough. Fuck you. And I mean that. If you're just here to sit here and bitch, go away. No one cares about you. We're here to have fun with this game. We're not here to sit people whining and saying the get good mentality. Fuck off. No, I meant modern AAA games. Excuse me. Modern AAA games are slop. Seriously. Out now is garbage.
Look at him now,
They're so
sat
bad.
there with his fucking arms folded,
crossed.
just-
Mommy, tell me what to do. Tell me.
The thing is that he loves
Fruits for the
slop,
first,
and
journals
they
for-
make slop. Like
Yep.
they specifically design slop for people like him, using him as a test subject. So him criticizing slop is kind of like, I don't think so.
You know.
Second, Sakura for the third.
Oh, here we go.
What the hell's a Sakura?
So you might be wondering, does DSP know what a Sakura is? Does he know what that is? I think he does. And you know why? I think he knows exactly
the
what they
Japanese
are.
treats box called Sakura box. To show you how it works, a wide variety of Japanese snacks. What it came with was a book. Because they are tiny. These are not giant, extensive treats. These are quite small. Tohato caramel corn. Big thumbs up. That is absolutely delicious. What is that supposed to be? There's literally no English on the front besides the word mini. Baby Star Ramen. It's tiny. A tiny little noodle. Oh! No, I don't like that. It does not taste good at all. Cheezak.
This is really well done. Who is
This is Nerd Brew. They always make high quality
cool.
things. Here,
Country
here's the link.
Ma'am, it says at the bottom there. Country Ma'am. Chocolate cookie. Here we go. Ready? Yay! I have a hard time believing there's 700 layers in this tiny pastry. I'm just gonna put the whole thing in my mouth. The sweet stuff so far, I give a big thumbs up. So excellent. A great DSP tries it. Thank you guys. I hope you enjoyed
On the side of the box is Sakura leaves.
it. Thanks for watching. See you then, and thanks for the support.
There we go. So DSP should know what they are, I think. I
don't even know what that is.
Mm-hmm.
A Sakura?
Mm-hmm.
Unless you know the
It's
difference.
just so amazing, though, isn't it? Really, like that's a Detractor video. But if he wants views, like, do stuff like that. You know,
Well,
that
that's
kind of
come
taking-
on. That's
No,
asking
I know.
pigs to fly.
I know. I don't mean
Yeah.
go all out on the Japanese stuff and be. But I just mean fucking cut everything down and present it well like that, and there you go.
Here we go.
Yeah. Because the more stuff you cut out of a video that is a DSP video, the less shit it gets, technically.
Yes.
Yeah, true.
Oh my god.
He bitched about this for about 20 minutes, by the way.
Zixto
I'm
tipped
skipping
me
a lot.
$6, says, you got this, bro, take it easy. There was no way I would have solved it.
Uh-huh.
That was for me, that was literally an unsolvable puzzle.
Unsolvable.
I don't know what a fucking Sakura Blossom looks like. I've never seen one.
Well, you've definitely seen them.
I've only seen drawings, you know what I mean, in games or like, art. I've never actually seen a Sakura Blossom to know what it is.
Uh-huh.
I just wonder though, like he spends quite a lot of the time, from the bits that I've seen, talking about how he loves classic survival horror and things like that. And I'm like, with hindsight, you look back on them as classic and stuff, but how many of those games had odd, cryptic, vague stuff in it?
Those were real hard. That's what hard was.
And like, yeah, you forget that you didn't know stuff about them at the time, but you probably, at the time you were probably like, fuck, stuck on things for ages because you didn't have the internet, for instance, and you just, you talk to your mates about it or whatever it was, or wait until there's a magazine with a, some article or whatever it is, you forget all that
was
shit.
reading the guides.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah. Well, that's true.
That's true, too. Anyway, so that was DSP's fun with this game. He has quit the game, but it's not because he doesn't like it. You know that. It's because it hasn't hit the goal twice.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
or, excuse me, once. I think one time, though, Lisa Lou or something donated after the stream to make sure he hit the goal or something. I don't know or care about the details there. But anyways, big ups to My Epic Journey 73 says he needs the internet. His outdoor cameras are using the Wi-Fi. Well, the 220 camera. Sam, you were all about that 220 stuff, right, Sam? You weren't here when we were talking about that.
Yes,
but
I was around. Yeah.
Okay, cool.
I know.
Rare Trick says, what are the chances the work is already done and Phil does a Q&A stream tonight? Ooh, Rare Tricks. I would put him pretty low because his day off, but like he's done that shit before though. When it's like, this is going to be a while. It might be out for a while, guys. Then it comes back and like, just you Q&A, hanging out. What you guys want to talk about? You guys want to chit-chat?
Yeah.
Spend time with my audience.
I would treat this as like a normal day off. He's not working on his day off, regardless of whether his internet comes back on. I think this is a day off for him. Like any other.
My Epic Journey 73 says, "Sir, your internet will be disrupted here. your internet will be disrupted. Here is a free DoorDash coupon." He wishes he would get that, but hopefully they give him something. Third Eye Third says, "The Silent Hill F review vid is a public humiliation, sacrifice, and threat. That is what can happen to your fave game if you don't support." Ooh, okay, so you think it's kind of a tool. If you don't support your favorite game, I will embarrass it on stream. You might be right. Big ups JE5150 for the gift. Ira says, how in the Sam hell does this look like a U? Because it's not supposed to look like that. It tells you in the note that you're supposed to pick up that it's a 6. But Chuck Buried says, the devs are so stupid that I can't figure out their riddles. And that's what he said. Big ups to Chuck Buried. Silas Sama says, the dentist, he's here. And Mario Faker says, this is the proper lean-back gaming experience. Correct. All right, a few more things to go through. I do want to say this was funny for me, not that one. DSP raided someone on Kick.
What?
And he's done it a few times. But so far, it hasn't always worked out as he expects, and this one definitely went that way as well. So listen carefully here.
Viewers, I'll see you guys
Oh my
Friday,
God, let's
hopefully.
play some Phil up. Oh my God.
You are now watching
gosh.
Mad TV.
Oh my gosh.
Mad!
We have to change the song.
He just raided him on
There
Kick.
you go.
What a fuck.
I sent them over to Mad TV.
Ma.
For those of you still here,
Bill.
Keep
great
listening.
week. You guys are awesome. On YouTube,
Yo,
you
hey,
YouTubers
guys.
were great this week too. You guys were
Hey,
very
I'm just
supportive.
cleaning my hands right now.
And I'll hopefully see you all on Friday. Okay.
Yo,
Good night,
what
everyone.
the
Bye bye. For
fuck?
real this time. Good night.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Don't play it. Yeah,
He's
we're
playing the
fucking
song.
Phil's song. Phil is no, he's not. Phil's a awesome. Phil's a good guy.
Phil's a good guy.
What the fuck was that? Mad TV partaking in some.
But anyways, playing Detractor songs right after that. This was interesting from the last show. Someone that has donated many times before, I think they used the wrong sock account because they said the following. Hi, new to the stream. How scary does this feel compared to other survival horror? But Dominic Harris has donated many, many, many times before. Shoot. They forgot to change their account, I guess. There we go. Another thing. I want to show this one here. Hang on a minute. So we also have this. So this is what happens. Where is it? This is, he also had a goal this week, out of nowhere, on Kick, guys, for 150 subs. What was the goal for it? Nothing. But you got to do it. So here's the ending begs of that stream.
Are you kidding me? Only 54 more subs to go on Kick to hit our weekly goal? 54 more subs?
You can do the math on that. 54 times 5 is...
That's it. We can hit that. Who's gonna drop 20 right now to get an OG and a VIP badge? Let's go. Let's get 20 subs right now on Kick. And you get a VIP and an OG badge when you do the 20 subs. Let's go. We gotta hit that sub goal. I said it for a reason. We're trying to get back those subs that were lost. And we did a good job this week.
This is where we're at now.
Yeah, we're back to this again, where it's like being owed things that were gifted to you, like that were out of the ordinary, you know.
Yeah. You might be wondering why I need 250 subs. Well, the reason is I had 250 subs last month. So makes sense, right?
Towards it. We really did.
He has or something.
He has 165 viewers on YouTube at this point and less than 80 on Kick when he's saying this, by the way. So he wants more subs than viewers right now.
And also like the weird silence in between the begging, because it's not like before and after the begging because it's constant, but there's just weird silence that nothing happens. Nothing happens. He just waits for someone to either give him money or for enough time to pass so he can beg again.
Papa Polecat has said it's worse before.
Hold on a second.
Here, let's see. This is during the stream, by the way. He has 200 people watching now. They start fading away.
There we go. Okay. So, here's the deal. I don't know when I'm coming back. I legit don't.
And
I'm sad to say that. I don't like situations where I don't have control. Like if something is going wrong or whatever, and it's of my own doing, right? I made a mistake, or that's one thing. This is a case where I have no idea when I'll be back. I could easily be back on Friday, no problem whatsoever, and everything will be great. And we'll do a podcast, and we'll play Sonic Racing Crossworlds, which I'm excited for. We'll do some Silent Hill on Friday night. Or I might not be able to stream on Friday. Or I might be able to stream on Friday, but only
Get ready
later.
for that, by the way.
I know if that's the case, you guys are going to want to see Sonic Racing Crossworld. Us. I hate not having control. It is the podcast, Sonic Racing Sunday, maybe Monday.
Schedule.
That's what I do that at all. Not at all times.
He's just stalling to start the begging.
In the know.
They follow me on everything.
Maybe I could do a special vlog series where 60? Only 60 subs? Guys, we could do it right now. Stick it to them. Show these pieces of human garbage who's boss.
That's us.
All right? And let's hit this goal right now.
I love how he sometimes resorts to that.
That's he pulls that break in case of emergency.
Let's hit this goal right now and end this week strong. Because the truth is, I may not be back. I might not be back on Friday. I may not be back on Saturday. I might not be back on Sunday. I might not be back on Monday.
This is called the Chicken Little effect.
Never return.
The sky is falling. Give money.
They might actually go outside and rip the internet lines out of the street to make sure I can't broadcast ever again. Would you put that past them?
How dumb can you be, man?
All right. Well, let's go. First of all, let's just hit the goal for tonight. Let's just hit 150. If we hit 150, I'll be happy. If we get 60 subs right now, I'd be...
The part I played before was after he hit 150, by the way, so it didn't seem like he was too happy, did it?
Static. I'd be backflipping. Okay, I can't backflip, but I'll flex. I'll do a flex off. Wow. If we get 60 subs right now, I'll go crazy. I'll take my shirt off. I'll go flexing. We'll go nuts. All right? But if we could just hit the goal, that would be a perfect end to the week. All right? And then I don't know when I'm back, and I'll have to let you know. Will anyone do a final contribution of the night right now? And I'm not saying one person has to do this. It could be one person does a small super chat. One person gets one sub. That will get momentum going. And then we
this is the state of DSP gaming in 2025.
I know. Okay.
Yeah, this is it. This is literal like cam girl behavior, isn't it? Like
this is what it is. It's almost like it's not even fun to watch. It's like not fun to watch even kind of. But you need to get the full experience. So I'm sticking with this.
Can we do it? How about this? I invoke the powers of the AI people who aren't real, who never really support me, and it's always me supporting myself. I invoke all the AI right now to support immediately to end the night on a high note and hit the goal? Let's get some contributions right now.
The fuck does he mean by that? The AI people.
This is
that's-
when people say a tip is fake, and I guess someone said that it's AI or something. I don't even know. I don't even know why he's trying to pretend like he knows what the memes are,
right?
And why people are making fun of him. I don't get it.
Thinking too much. Why he does this, guys, is because his people in his chat, guys, they respond to this. And you see who just get that sub, Riker46? Okay, look at this.
It works.
This person was in chat that very same day. Big ups to the person that found this on the agriculture website.
Oh,
and they said this
what?
the very same day. Every time I get here, this mofo is begging for money. What the fuck? What did they do? They tip 7 subs. They gift 7 subs to make him hit the goal. They know what he's doing, and they like it. That's why Philip is doing this. You know? And it's incredible, but it works. That's why he's doing this. That's why he's digging farther and farther into like the least self-respect version of DSP he's ever been, right? Least shame person he's ever been, because it is working. And he says this is success. This Riker46 said this mofo is begging for money. But yet, what happens? In 11 minutes after this moment, he gives him 7 subs. How? I mean, what's that?
Who's next?
What does he
Let's
say?
get our
then?
next contribution.
Who's next? The next words out of his mouth? Who's next?
Who's next? Let's get our next contribution to get to the goal. Right now.
Who's next?
Oh, this is a legit bit, isn't it? He
It's a
does
bit,
this all the fucking time.
Okay, I did that one a little early. What I meant to say was, right at this moment.
Oh my god.
This is success, boys. And this is 1.5 speed. You're lucky I'm not doing raw here.
This direct time, when I point to the camera, we will get our next piece of support right now.
There you go. That's a thumbnail, right there.
Okay, I guess it's not gonna
there
happen.
you go. That's a thumbnail.
I tried. We got close. You know, but it is what it is. I can't believe we're not going to hit a goal. We're this close. We're going to be that close to ending on a high note, but now we got to end on a stinky, wet fart note tonight here on DSP Gaming. We're not going to hit the goal. And now I'm probably not going to be here Friday.
I'm probably not going to be here Friday now.
Probably not going to be here Saturday.
Okay.
I'm probably not going to be here Saturday.
Probably not going to be. I don't know when I'll be back. You know, I might be out.
Fuck off.
This is
I might have to
incredible.
go get a 9-to-5 job. I have to get 2, 3 9-to-5 jobs. You may hear that Phil he's
But
flipping
wait,
burgers.
it's a joke because he did the fake laugh.
Yeah,
Whenever
it's
he does
fine.
the fake laugh, it means that everything that he said beforehand, whatever it was, it's not for real. It's just
Yes.
it's just joking the whole time.
I have to get 2, 3 9-to-5 jobs. You may hear that Phil he's flipping burgers. He's cleaning floors. Yeah, who knows what I'll be doing.
And how many of his
Why
audience
not,
is
though?
doing those things,
But-
by the way?
Yeah,
You know what I'm
why
saying?
is that such a joke? Like, what else is he suitable for? Like,
I
I
would
would even
rather-
argue
yeah.
he's not fit for cleaning the floors. He's not fit for cleaning the bathrooms. He's not physically fit to do those things. So why
Everyone-
would be
yeah.
a joke for him to work it?
That's the thing that he would never say is he knows it, but he'll never say it. Most people on Earth would rather do the worst jobs on Earth than beg like this to get money. You know what I'm saying? Because as you can see, imagine this is your job. How are you going to look to yourself in the fucking mirror if that's what you're doing? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Who wants
if it
money
was
that
more
way?
Money. This is not enough money. This actually isn't enough money.
No. Who who can look at themselves in the mirror and say, "Yep, whew, good day today. Made a lot of money, had a lot of fun, provided some good content today." You've seen what
I'm
the
sure
content
many
is.
people do it. And
Yeah.
they're like weird fucking people that go and do IRL streams, like the Johnny Somalis of the world that harass
yeah.
people on the street. Those people,
Right.
they have less dignity than DSP. They humiliate themselves, but at least they make a lot more money than this.
Yeah,
This
yeah,
is not
yeah.
worth it. This compared to that is like pennies. If you're gonna sell your dignity, your integrity for bullshit like this, at least make good money out of it.
Mm-hmm. Anyways, big ups to Iwamoto says he adjusted his spending on those subs. Yeah, he adjusted his spending based on the subs he already had last month. That is definitely true, Iwamoto. He can't shrink it. Nope, we gotta. That's our new baseline, bitches. Come on, keep it going.
Yeah, there you go. Exactly, that's it. Yeah.
See what Dev says. To quote DSP a few months ago, "Fucking slut." I got it for you. Oh no, I got not that, but I have this.
Mobile games on your phone. Fucking loser.
There you go. That's what Lex says. Nick SF says, Phil Oldberg. Who's next? Phil Oldberg. Who's next? Big ups. Okay. I wanted to ask a debate question to finish today with us here. And as you know, King Cobra JFS passed away about 3 weeks ago now, maybe 4. But this week, there was a celebration of life stream. Okay. That was put together on King Cobra's channel. And I haven't seen it yet, but it's, a lot of people watched it. Remember the greatest moments. I wanted to ask you guys, DSP is also going to pass away at some point, right? Not the Sakura box. So do you think someone will do the same for him? I'll throw it to you first, Sam.
Absolutely not. No. There may be people in his life that feel the way that these people do about him, like that legitimately love him and blah 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 and care about him and are proud of him or whatever in some way. I don't think they will ever get to this point where they feel that they can actually come out in public and say what they feel. I don't feel like it's I don't think he's got those people in his life.
What about you, Meerkat? What do you think?
I would think maybe there's gonna be DSP fans that would make a video like this, but what makes this video actually, I guess, hard hitting is the many people that rallied behind supporting it and that were actually mourning that King Cobra died and that genuinely respected and liked watching his stuff, even if they watched him as a lol cow. For DSP, most of those people would not exist. And there would be a couple of people that would genuinely make like actual unironic rest in peace DSP type of videos, and everybody else would just be making memes because I don't know. It's obviously that's what's gonna happen. I mean, it's DSP.
So the second level question of this is, I also think that what are you gonna show? That's my
exactly.
What can you show? Okay.
Yeah, this revealed, and I know fuck all about Cobra. At all. I knew this was very much almost like an initiation. Apart from that snail thing you showed me the other week, whatever it was. But this revealed a life outside of what was seen on the internet, and I don't know how much of it was known about prior to this, but I don't think there is one for DSP. Nothing, there's no, I can't imagine, family pictures and people talking about what a difference he made to them and how much of a, I don't know. I just cannot imagine it.
Like,
sounds harsh, I know. But,
what are you gonna? Okay, so let's go pick seriously. Okay, I want to make the show Vest Streak, which is a celebration of begging. I mean, that's what it is. Yeah. What's next? Okay, Heavy Rain playthrough, which is him saying, "Oh yeah, take your shirt off." But I guess that was a sign of the times, so we're gonna leave that in. Fourth place at Evo of Cat. Yeah, Cat would be there. Yes,
Cat and Jasper reveal because he pet Jasper or something.
Anything else, guys?
I don't know. Honestly, what would you show?
I guess you could do the level 666 podcast, but that would result in everyone laughing at it and saying, "What the fuck? Yeah. It's not a fun thing." Sort Burnell intro videos, yes. I don't know. I thought it was interesting because someone asked that in chat, like, what would they do? And I was like, I don't know what that would even look like. Because I'm serious, even to his fans, what are you going to say? I guess he put on great gaming videos for us all. But you can't show any of that because it's all begging. Yeah. Or bitching about the game.
Just misery. Just like I said before, no levity to anything. Just a guy squinting at his TV and moaning about it. really is the majority of what we'd have to work with.
Yeah, so I'm saying, like, even if someone wanted to make it, I guess when he pulled the Hogan, when he pulled the Hogan, he's happy as shit. But anyways, it's kind of a downer, depressing.
I mean, I think it comes down to the fact that with King Cobra, the video was a celebration of his life, and about DSP, you got nothing to celebrate in there. Like, what are you gonna celebrate? That he fixed his toilet? Is that it?
When he got when everything is even if you ask him about everything positive, he'll say, okay, now he'll say family and stuff, and he's happier than ever. But it's all about the money.
He bought a house.
It's all about the money stuff. So he's like, I'm doing better than ever. I got a lot more money. And all that comes from begging people for money. So it's going to be like, we hit our goals. We're going to show that. You know? Oh, you don't want to see that, the tribute video for hitting the vest goal.
Oh, yeah.
Have you seen that? The Vestival? Let's see if I can find it. It's like, that is not going to work if that's the video. You know what I mean? That's not going to be... a positive, guys, I don't think, if they watch that Vestivus video. Big ups to Mikael. Says, Phil pulling Hogan's on stream. He was so happy. Like, is that going to be it? You know what I mean? Is that going to be it? DSP has uploaded it to his channel, by the way. We're not going to watch this whole thing. But this is not going to work, guys. This is going to make it, it's going to be a meme. And one of these things for these kind of saying bye to people when they're dead is you cannot make it a meme. This is a meme. Here, watch a minute of it. Play. There we go.
Does this video really start with text saying roughdraft.jpg at the top?
Yes, it does. And also the video has that's what was confusing me, because I pushed play, but the thing on the bottom said pause. There's 2 progress bars here because one progress bar is in that video. So
did he make
you
this
gonna play
himself?
this? No, someone else made. I think not a mouse. I forget.
He screen recorded a video.
Yeah, I don't know what happened here, but there we go. This is made by that anonymous who turned out to be a mole, by the way. So the person that made this turned out to be a fucking troll. Right. But anyway, I guess he could do the convention pictures, I guess. But I guess that's something that Here we go. Here I did push play. Here we go. This is a meme, guys. You can't play this.
No.
Like, you can't do this.
Special for Halloween. October 30th, 2011. I'll go. Okay.
Funnily enough, though, this is the kind of awful slop that he would play. Like the crap text coming on screen and all that. Just like that people would make as a joke.
Nothing could prepare him for what was next. And
that's the name of it.
It keeps going all the way, by the way. There we go. It goes through every single number.
Yeah, oh my god, why? This is so annoying to put together. If you have to get clips of each one and then put them together in like the most boring shit ever.
I don't think they
Sorry. Fucking hell.
This is what it's gonna be? We're gonna show this?
Yeah. When you kind of step outside of it for a sec and you're like imagining he's died and this is the thing he's most proud of.
Like, this is on DSP's channel, by the way.
Yeah.
He put this on DSP Gaming. It's still there.
Oh, okay. Right.
What the fuck? Prayer hands? And the goat laugh edit? How did he not know this was a troll video, right?
So I missed that part of it. This is actually on his channel. Fucking hell. Dude, I didn't get that.
I'm not doing this. Look, he uploaded
I
it
just assumed this was a fan video or so. Oh, great. Wow, this is great. That's amazing.
I'm on pause, by the way. You might think I'm paused because the video behind me is paused. I'm not.
Yes. Yes. The hell is this?
What?
Yes.
Oh.
Okay, nice.
Brilliant.
Whew, We ended with a cringe note, huh? Picky Pete says a DSP Rest in Peace tribute could be a montage of the best WWE Champions moments as Down from the Rafters, or denying that he was down from the rafters, and then eventually Philip was slow to announce, to reveal his lies, but in the end, he would always tell the truth. You know, are you going to say that? What are you going to do? Mr. Lolcow says the quality of video of DSP's passing would be on par with the Derek birthday video. Yeah, dim sum. I love dim sum.
Oh, that's a classic.
Also glad to see the Sam came again. Much love, gang. Best. Big ups, Mr. Lolcow.
Sam did come again.
Iwamoto says, celebrate dodging employment for all those years. I guess, yeah. Philip was once a certified ace employee. And they'll show we showed in the condo tours. For 3 years straight, he did a condo tour. Every single year, he would talk about the ace thing and say how awesome it was. Every single year, he brought it up and showed it. So I got to make sure. Also, we figured out that was level 1 ace, which is the lowest level you can be on ace. He was an associate certified. But anyways, 2D lore. The pasta maker says...
Didn't Sikorsky pass away the other day as well?
Yes, they did. Unfortunately, yes. Sikorsky, fly high. Yeah. I should have worn my Sikorsky hat. I forgot it. God damn it. Fly high, Sir Sikorsky. You're a legend. You were great. You knew when employees had to be let go for the best of the company, and that's what I respect the most. The pasta maker says, the best video isn't complete without a fat failure standing and clapping in front of his cock. Big ups to pasta maker. Okay, to finish.
Feeling the wild, yeah.
I got two more for you, and they are legendary, all right? So, first up, we have, this is Last Stand Media with 12,000 subs.
Yeah, I just can't believe that, like, because the only lolcow that I ever, or like what people call lolcow or whatever, that I really encounter regularly, or that I feel like I know who he is that one game streamer that everyone seems to bust his balls all the time.
DSP?
Oh,
Darkside.
Yeah,
Phil,
right.
Yeah.
And I know him because he has Mega Man 3 art in his shot, which I think is awesome. But I don't know anything about him. And then a couple of people have told me I play games like him. Oh, Sophia Norwitz is here?
Anyways, that's it for that one. I play games like him. He doesn't know anything about it. Next up, we have Nothing But Lag, 118 subscribers.
This one actually
118,000 subscribers. This one is really good.
I think you can be forgiven.
Give him some angel wings, dude. That's all I gotta say.
Hi, Papa Meat and Justin But Lag. My sin is that I've spent north of probably $10,000 on a Dragon Ball gacha game on my phone.
Terrible, terrible laugh.
I'll pray for something. I'm gonna pray that he rots in hell for all time.
You want to actually? I'm gonna bow my head and pray with you. You want to just lead us in really quick?
Dear Heaven above, please let this man burn in hell for all time. Not just for the gacha game, but mostly just for the laugh at the end there. Amen.
Amen. Yeah, that was pretty fucking bad. $10,000. Can you come to my streams?
Gacha game is just you pay to win, right?
It is a complete fucking scam. Also, I didn't even know there was a Dragon Ball gacha game.
I feel like there's gacha games for everything now. I feel like I've seen videos where people say DSP has spent a bunch of money on like a WWE gacha game.
That's the dude that was jerking off on stream all those years ago, right?
Yes.
He's like putting his head. He's like, oh.
he busted a nut for sure, and he goes, what's going on?
I've got a pretty serious confession about.
There we go. That's his reputation follows him.
It becomes more and more clear as time goes on that fucking everyone knows who Darkside Phil is.
Yeah. That's the guy that busted, right? Okay, one more.
Along the way, Roy comes across.
This was one of my favorites of all time. And Mitch Mannix,
yeah,
I saw
this
you in
is
chat
amazing.
too. This one is the best, Mitch Mannix. You are a legend.
An interesting contraption. A syringe that can be used to extract serum from downed enemies. With serum being the primary currency used on Mars, and leading to this literally being an act of sucking money out of unfortunate people, making me think of no one at all.
It's talking about me.
Now ready to pull together.
That's the best, where they're just subtle, you know, you don't have to say anything, it's just, there's the joke. Just bringing him up is the joke, and that's amazing. So big ups, Mitch Mannix, you're a king, sir. You are a true king. That will do it for the show this week, my friends. Big ups for joining. Meerkat, any final words for the beautiful people out there? And we need to start giving them a date on this DM show, or they're going to start getting pissed at me. They don't get pissed at you, they get pissed at me. That's the problem.
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do it next week. It's gonna be next week.
Yes.
On any day.
Yes.
All day.
All days.
Okay, we're gonna figure it out. Next week we have episode number 1 of the DM show. It's gonna be called Dave's DMs. There you go.
Yes, Dave's
and it's
DMs
gonna be
is
about the
coming in.
DMs, part 1, episode 1, the first part in the start. Be
There you go.
Show up.
Fantastic, Mr. Sam. Any final words for the beautiful people out there?
Oh, a couple.
You sprinkled junk on my burger.
Okay. God damn it. Could you push it again? I couldn't hear it, but they could. Could you play it again? Let me hear it. I fixed it. Now I can hear it. I can hear it now.
Sprinkled junk on my burger.
There we go. Okay, now I fixed it finally. Have you been doing that the whole show? Because I forgot to put on monitor and output, and I just had output.
Yeah,
God damn it.
I figured that might be the case. Only a couple. Yeah.
Okay, well, now next week it'll be perfect, all right? But you're all legends. We'll see you next time, everybody. Bye.
I actually don't think clicking like on a live stream helps at all. So it really doesn't matter if this stream gets...
This one goes out to the one and only, the big cat, the fat cat. Big ups. I first saw you in Burger King. You took 2 seats 'cause that ass is way too big. Had a boyfriend, I realized, but you told him lies with your raccoon eyes. The DoorDash is here. Wipe away your tears. Got you extra fries, and they taste just right. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Take you power walking on the beach, feasting on some sushi like you were the queen. Let me run some errands while you sleep. I can watch you play Skyrim all day this week. Have no fear, there's no trolls here. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Raccoon eyes. Kevin made you cry with those raccoon eyes.
In reality, like I tell you guys, every day when I wake up, that's the best day of my life. I feel like this next day is awesome. I have a beautiful wife who I love so much. She loves me and a family, Jasper, and you know the things we get to do together. You know, I definitely want more time with them and more family time. But I absolutely love my life today compared to how it used to be. Seriously, all those years back then, you'd be like, it's a whirlwind of crap. It was me. And by the way, I've told you guys about my past. I used to drink way too much. I would be drinking constantly, all the time, because I was so stressed out. Honestly, when I started with this whole thing, I was depressed many years ago, a decade ago. I didn't like my life or anything. And basically, liquor was the way to kind of get through that. You know, it was, I hate my life. I hate who I am. So let me just drink it all away and just keep pumping out fucking YouTube videos. I don't have to do that shit anymore. You know, like I'm happy with who I am.
Well, you should be apologizing. You understand?
I actually don't think clicking like on a live stream helps at all. So it really doesn't matter if this stream gets 100 likes or 2. I don't think it affects it.